A view over the city and brightly coloured apartments. We're out to photograph Hong Kong, and this is Drone and Phone. Well, welcome to a brand new series of Drone and Phone. I have Andy here with me, who's come to visit Hong Kong just for a few days, and we're going to have a little photograph adventure. Andy, maybe introduce yourself a little bit?
Yeah, so I've come from England. I live in London, and I'm really looking forward to this. I've been to Hong Kong once before, but not done anything like this, so really looking forward to the whole experience.
So each episode we're going to do 2 photographs. I'm trying to get you 2 stunning photographs, but today we're going to start by going up Jardine's lookout and let you have a look over the city.
If the view's anything like what we got right now, it's going to be absolutely stunning.
Okay, let's go and get that picture. Named after William Jardine, who kept a lookout from this point to spot ships coming in from London, Jardine's lookout offers one of the city's best panoramas. The climb up offers views on both sides of the island on the way up.
Look at that. Oh, it's almost worth the climb.
Once we got there, it was time for the first picture of the series. So Andy, you've got a bit of a shot with your camera. The sky's not great, but you may get more luck with your drone. Okay?
What a stunning view.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Wow.
Absolutely beautiful.
Wow.
And we've got sunlight interplaying across, this is Kowloon, of course, across here.
Yeah.
And then all the way back into the new territories. And if it's a clear day, of course, we'd be able to see the mountains back there that you climbed when you were doing the Macklehose Trail.
Right.
And Lion Rock, which is that one right there. We can just see it peeking through.
Yeah.
After a few shots with a DSLR, Andy got the drone up and flew out over the forest below.
Wow.
With the advantage of being able to move away from trees blocking the view, the whole city opens up in one picture. That's a shot.
It's actually beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
From Jardine's lookout, we continued along the trail and then turned left towards Quarry Bay. The path follows a ridge that allows more wide-sweeping cityscapes, but with more hills to climb, Andy was starting to wonder if the effort was going to be worth it.
These pictures better be very good. Very good indeed.
So I'm just explaining to Andy the name of the show is Drone and Phone. He seems to think it's called Moan and Groan at the moment. As we walk the ridge, there are occasional glimpses of the views on either side, but nowhere to get a clean shot. It's time for Plan B. We can't really get the shot that we want, though we can see it. And this is where the drone comes in. So I've suggested Andy here puts the drone up just a few meters, and then he's going to be able to get the shot that we can't see right now.
Perfect.
So this afternoon, Andy, we've come to the Choi Hung Chun. This is a famous estate. It's a housing estate, public housing estate in Hong Kong. I'm going to give you 2 hours. It's one of the most Instagrammable places in Hong Kong, apparently. See what you come up with.
Okay, I'll do my best.
At the top of the car park, we found around 200 photographers busy snapping the colourful facade. Andy quickly joined them, and then an hour later... Andy, how's it going so far?
Oh, not too bad. It's a massive screen, of course. I mean, it's absolutely enormous. But there's only so many angles you can take it from. So I think I've taken about 1,000 pictures, so hopefully one will come out.
Another hour on, and Andy still did not have the shot he wanted. So early the next morning, he returned to get ahead of the competition and snapped the basketball courts without the tourists. Later, we sat down to review the final images. Okay, Andy, so we're back at home. We've been through the photographs and we're going to just talk through them very quickly. We need to pick one from each place, and I'm going to help you with that. So let's start here. What are we doing here? We're at Jardine's Lookout, right?
Yes, indeed. So it was a little bit hazy when we got up there, so I wasn't quite sure exactly what I was going to be looking at. To try and get the whole of the bay was a little bit difficult.
Right.
It did come in and out once or twice, but I got this particular shot with that tall tower. I don't know what it's called, but the particularly tall
That's
tower.
the IFC there, yeah.
Okay, the IFC with a little wheel just at the bottom of it. I just quite like that as a cityscape. It's not
Okay.
the whole of Hong Kong, but I liked it.
And if I'm just bringing mine up here, I've got a couple that I'm looking at here. The first is a much wider shot. So you've taken the wider shot as well. Why didn't you choose the wider shot? It's got more of Hong Kong in it. We can see the whole of Victoria Harbour on both sides, a little bit of Kowloon as well.
Yes, that was the drone shot, I think, wasn't it? I think that was from quite a high angle, and it's a good one, but I prefer mine.
Okay. Let me just see what else you've got there as well. Yeah, that's nice. And again, now I had one reverse angle, which wasn't looking in the opposite direction from the drone. We've got a lovely bit of sunlight picking out here.
Yes.
But I think, you know, what we're looking at here, I think that's the shot. That's the one you're going to put on your wall, right?
I do like it. I do like it. If you like it, I like it.
Okay, and then after that, we went off to the Tai Hung estate, the housing estate, which is this famous place for looking up. Now, I was actually doing some other stuff there, so I didn't get much of a shot. I've just got this one wide shot that gives you a sense of what the place looks like. But you spent a bit more time, and tell me what you came up with.
Well, I ended up choosing 3. And there was a 4th one, which was just the whole of that back wall, which I do quite like a lot.
So that's the back wall, sort of, I'm squeezing in here, sort of this kind of shot, right?
Yes, and it was just that. And I do like that sort of cityscape, high-rise building picture. And I've got a few of different things. That's got the rainbow colours on it. I do like that one. But there was just that bit about the basketball court that I like. That's one I quite like, but I have to say, there's 2 that I really like. They're both drone pictures. One is that one.
That's a fantastic angle, isn't it? That's really one that you're going to... I mean, you can see the buildings and the colours, but the basketball courts really come out, and there's just a few people there. You went back early to get this one, because there was too many people the first time we went, right?
I did. I got the very early ferry, and I was straight over there. And I do like. This must have been about 7:30 in the morning. There's still a couple of people there, but not that many. But I do like the fact that all the buildings from each of the 4 corners of the basketball court are there. I also quite like the fact there's a little garden there.
Okay. And your final shot?
The final shot was the basketball and the badminton courts, and it's a little bit simple. But I really do like the fact that it's just really quite, I don't know what it's geometric,
it's geometric, it's colourful, it's simplicity is good in photography. You don't have to be complicated, and I think for me that's definitely the shot. So, you know, this one as compared to what most other people are shooting, I think it's a unique angle. It's a beautiful shot, and I think you should have it on your wall. Congratulations.
Can I put 2 on my wall?
No, you can't. Now, if you like this show and you never want to miss an episode, please like our Facebook page on facebook.com/Drone and Phone. You'll find our previous episodes nicely catalogued on droneandphone.com and our YouTube channel. My name's DJ Clark.
And I'm Andy Jameson.
This is Drone and Phone. Have you got the winning Instagram shot, the one that's going to make everyone like your picture? Your followers will go up by 10,000. Is it there in your collection of pictures so far?
I think I'm going to have to get my mum to subscribe to Instagram, and she can press it 1,000 times.